Hello, hello, hello. It is time for our 9 o'clock 5-minute meditation. Today we're just going to do breathing, just to kind of, become peaceful or allowing ourselves grace. I think that's what we need, to offer grace to ourselves. So we're going to be doing a meditation, which is just us breathing and releasing and allowing ourselves to bring in love and grace. We have to offer ourselves grace for our feelings and our emotions and things like that. And sometimes we feel a way that we are not always happy about. And so be graceful with yourself and offer yourselves that grace. So we wanted to do I want to do a short meditation, 5 minutes, nighttime, just to prepare yourselves for bed, to release any stress, any anxiety, anything that you may be dealing with before you go to bed, to try to help you get a more restful sleep, because sometimes throughout the day we have, hey Sherelle, sometimes throughout the day we have so much going on, and we pick up so much stuff. We pick up so many emotions. We and then we carry that stuff with us throughout the day, and we never let it go. Kind of reminds me of the song with Erykah Badu's song Bag Lady, right? You gonna hurt your back. You gotta let them bags go. And I'm not talking about the bags under my eyes. Those are hereditary. They won't go away. But we have to be able to put those bags down, the bags that we carry on our shoulders, the ones we carry on our backs and our hands, and it just consistently piles up, and we never ever allow them to we never put them away. We never unpack them. You know, sometimes you can't just throw the bag away. Sometimes you just need to unpack what's there, because what happens is you end up picking back up the things that you threw away because you didn't properly unpack, or picking up things that you know you need to let go of, because you didn't properly just unpack what's going on with you. Unpack why you constantly get in the same situations. Getting to the root of why, you attract the same type of people in your life. Because, magnets attract each other. And so it's something there that has to be unpacked. And so it's important to, at least at the end of the night, to unpack some of the things that you may have picked up throughout the day, so that you don't sleep on it and fester on it and then put that in your bag, and now you're carrying it with you into tomorrow. And so that is one of the important aspects of nightly meditation, at least for me. Everyone can't meditate at night. Just, do what works for you. I always say that. Do what's good for you, what works for you. But for me, I have to meditate at night. I meditate both morning and night, but definitely at night before I go to bed, just so I can have a restful sleep, or attempt to have as much of a restful sleep as I can. There was a point where I couldn't sleep. I would have very restless nights, nightmares, and all types of craziness. And of course, counseling. I always say therapy. Seek counseling if you need to. Well, I think everyone should at least go to a counselor at least once or twice a year at minimum. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to force counseling or therapy on anyone. However, there are a lot of deep-rooted things that we have within that sometimes you don't even know that you're carrying. Things that are passed down from generation to generation, things that, traumas that we see and traumas that we deal with throughout our lives, and especially in our childhood. And so those are things we have to unpack, because those are things that we don't realize that we're carrying. We don't even know. It's it's in our subconscious mind. And we act out based off of the things in our subconscious mind, not actually realizing that that's what we're acting out on. And so what meditation can do, I'm not going to say it will do for you, because each person is different. However, what it can do is it can allow you to go or get into those areas that have been darkened and shed a little bit of light on those areas and bring some things to the forefront. And a lot of people don't like meditation sometimes because we can't handle a lot of the stuff that come up, and that's why counseling is very important, because having someone to talk to or having someone to listen as you unpack the things that may come up for you is important, especially for your well-being. And so today we're going to just offer ourselves some grace for those things that we've been carrying and how we've been acting out and things like that. So I'm going to get music going. And I do have my singing bowls that I will, I may do them throughout. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I just kind of like to let things go with the flow. Whatever comes up is what I speak on. I don't have anything written out before. I try not to put too much thought into it before I come on, because I like to allow the spirit to just move and speak however it needs to speak when I start talking. So we are going to get started. If you are somewhere safe where you can sit and close your eyes, not driving, in a comfortable place. If you want to get your family to sit with you, that is perfectly fine. That's actually beneficial for all of you to kind of quiet the minds and just relax and have a conversation with your family afterwards, after meditation, just to see what comes up for all of you, if you want to make it a family affair, Or if you just want a moment to yourself, then just take a moment to yourself and quiet. And allow whatever emotions that need to come up as you dig deep, to start unpacking some of those bags from the day, unpacking what you may have felt, anyone who may have triggered something in you, just getting to the root of why you're triggered. And so go ahead and start to think of your day, how you're feeling, sitting comfortably in a chair, lying in a bed, or cross-legged on the floor. Becoming aware of your breath. Allowing your breathing to get deeper. Inhale for a count of 4. And exhale for a count of 4. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue breathing for a count of 4, allowing your shoulders to relax on each exhale, sinking deeper and deeper into the earth, into your chair, to your bed. Relaxing your face, your jaw, your brows. And allowing your thoughts to come and go, not being attached to them, but just being aware that they're there. Going deeper and deeper into the mind, into the body. Imagining yourself digging for a tree root, and you're digging deep down into the ground, trying to find where that root begins. Following that root down, as memories start to come up, thinking about the emotions that each memory brings, allowing that emotion to pass as you dig each root, each memory from the ground. Not feeling shame for those memories. Not blaming yourself for anything in your past. Just allowing them to be and releasing them, cutting them out, uprooting them. Continue to breathe. Even as those memories may bring up emotions, focus on the breath. To keep you grounded, keep you at peace. Take an inhale, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Allowing yourself to be filled with love, joy, peace, understanding, allowing the light to shine through you. Allowing yourself to release any negative emotions into the earth. Reminding yourself that you are loved, you are worthy, breathing in and breathing out. Again, filling your belly with air and exhaling, releasing it. allowing the sound to vibrate throughout, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Giving it to God, giving it to the Creator. Giving it to whomever resonates with you in your faith and your belief. Just removing it from yourself and allowing them to take it and transmute it, and giving you all of the positive energy that you deserve. Bringing awareness back to your body, back to your mind, back to your heart. Allowing your toes and your fingers to wiggle. Taking in another deep inhale. And exhale. And when it's comfortable for you, you can open your eyes. So, this meditation was all about releasing, like I said earlier, the bags, releasing the things that we pack and that we keep with us, and taking a moment to, one item at a time, one root at a time, because there are many, and unpacking it. And unpacking it so you can know what it is that you have and what you need to release, so that you don't pick up that item again. You don't pick up that bad relationship again. You don't pick up that job that no longer serves you or no longer benefits you. So you can start making changes that will benefit you moving forward, you know. If those things continue to stay rooted, you will continue to attract those things. So in order to make a change, you have to be the change. You have to make a conscious effort to get rid of those things outside of you, you know. So it starts with you. It starts with meditation, digging and talking to someone, talking to a counselor, a therapist, or whatever suits you. You know, if you don't feel comfortable, like I said earlier, I think everyone should seek some type of counseling with someone who is educated that can actually help you in those ways. But if that's not your thing and you just don't feel comfortable, find someone that's willing to listen, you know, someone that's not biased, someone that's not judgmental. And so those, and it will come, you'll find those people if that's what you seek. What they say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So when you're ready to release those things, someone will show up, show themselves that you will be able to talk to. Again, I prefer counseling, and I seek counseling regularly, but because sometimes you dig up things and you just can't, you can't unpack them on your own. Sometimes you need help. And so having someone to help you through that process can be very beneficial. So I hope that the meditation was helpful for you all, allowing yourself to begin to dig and shed some light in those dark areas, those areas that, you know, maybe you need to work on within yourself, because everything is not someone else's fault. Sometimes we have to take ownership, and so starting to look at those areas that are dark, and owning them, and then once you take ownership, it allows you to release them a little bit easier. So I hope it was helpful. Does anyone have any questions or any comments about this one today? No? Okay. Well, I really appreciate everyone who was able to jump on to the live today. I will be back on Friday at 9 p.m. for another meditation, and it's turned into like a meditation and talk. So with my robe and my bonnet, because it's nighttime and it's time for bed, and I will do this as my meditation. I'm making this my 3 times a week. This will be my meditation before bed. Just bring you guys along with me. And again, I'm always available. You can always inbox me or anything like that if you have any questions, or if you just need a listening ear. I don't mind. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a therapist. But I do listen, and I'm very unbiased. So feel free to reach out if you need. I'm here. Take care, and I hope you have a good night. I am sending you love, light, peace, and blessings. Namaste.